Aloha, Caitlin. I hope you are well wherever you are on the planet, and welcome back. So last week, if you were able to watch, we worked on being limitless and breaking down some of those walls that we build up in life. This week, we'll focus on filling your cup. So filling your cup with those things that you are truly passionate about, that lift you up, so that your cup spills over and you can share your joy, your highest vibrational energy with everyone else in your life. And mine in particular, I work on strength. And since my stomach condition has returned after 4 months or so after I had little Lonnie Lou, away completely. They don't know whether it was the hormones from pregnancy, but it came back and it was really disheartening. I actually had to stop breastfeeding, and it was really, really hard point for me. It was the one thing I was attached to in my pregnancy. The birth, everything, I didn't have a plan, but I had a plan to breastfeed for a whole year, and I couldn't do that because my stomach condition came back. And it was a hard thing to get over, but in the end I was grateful for it because it again helped me to let go of my attachments. And since that point I made a commitment to building strength. Reminder, if you've seen the first video, strength and yoga, my yoga practice, are what helped me get through my sickness the first time, to get to a point where I could eat a lot better and feel well a lot of the time. So I've been working for a couple months now on building strength. Specifically, November 1st, I started every day practicing yoga a few times a day, and I'm proud to say that I'm truly, I think, stronger than I've ever been. So I'm very big on alignment and anatomy and being able to practice yoga for all of our lives. And I think as yoga teachers, we should carry this huge responsibility of setting our students up to practice yoga for the rest of their lives. It's something I really believe in. So we went to this 3-day training with Ian Finn from Blissology, all about alignment.
So an example of the dual lines of energy, which in Blissology they call dynamic unifying opposition. So we can simplify it as dual lines of energy. And also fixing the distal portions of your body, so the parts that are away from your torso, your feet, your hands, and then moving the proximal, the parts that are closer to your midline. So I'll demonstrate that with a pyramid pose. So in your pyramid pose, press down into your feet. Press away from the mat, like as if you could be like jumping away from your mat. So press into your right foot, fix this point. Now lift up and back with your hip, more proximal point. There it is. Press into your back foot, and then feel a lift forward of your left hip. Ooh, then you should feel a great stretch in this outer right side of the back of your hip. And from there, fix the crown of your head, like someone could be pressing into the crown of your head. Press back through your hips. If you're at home, maybe you want to give it a try. Yeah. Sugar snaps.
Go through some yoga drills to work on core strength. If you're a fan of arm balances, or if you're a fan of just supporting your spine, that'll be good for you as well. We'll work on some things that can build up to pressing up into handstand, to forearm stand, some of the tougher arm balances.
One of the common misconceptions about yoga is that people always come into yoga to gain flexibility. Sometimes people actually come to yoga to gain more strength, and individuals can come into a yoga practice and actually gain more flexibility in a certain joint and then want to gain more strength in a different joint. The beautiful thing about yoga is that it's meant to be practiced till you're like 108. Therefore, it's a long game rather than a short game. So one magical thing I learned this week is that Einstein once said that science without religion is boring, but religion without science is dangerous. So I truly believe that yoga without spirituality, without talk of energy, is kind of just boring. You could go to any other kind of workout, but yoga without science is dangerous. It's dangerous for your body, and your yoga practice should be medicinal rather than poisonous. So I love arm balances, and I love building up strength in my body and flexibility so that I can balance myself on my hands. We'll go through some of the strength building exercises that I use to get up to a press handstand. Get into our strength building so we can move into arm balances, stronger, safer.
Aloha nui loa, Kaylin 808. Subscribe, like, see you next time.